US business, as we said, did well with a combination of specialty business doing well, and we had higher quantities of generamide sold during the current quarter.
Okay. So for the US business, what are you guiding, one, when it comes to price pressure? Because most companies have indicated some kind of improvement in the base business, and any benefits, say, from the drug shortages, Pfizer's injectable plant getting damaged because of the tornado.
So we have said in the past also, so in terms of pricing, we believe it's more a product specific. We haven't seen any much change in overall trends when it comes to pricing, and the market continues to be competitive and dynamic.
Okay. Well, we're talking about the US markets. The company had indicated price pressure in the dermatology segment. So how competitive has the US become when it comes to Taro? And what is the progress on buying the remaining stake as well?
So in respect of Taro, it will be difficult to share any further information than what Taro has already shared in their press release. As far as the process of Taro is concerned, as we shared yesterday, the Taro board has appointed special committee, and they will take the further steps forward. At this point of time, we do not have any further update.
But is the competitive pressure the reason for the delisting?
No, as Mr. Shanghvi mentioned yesterday that we see an opportunity once if the transaction goes successful to manage the operations more efficiently.
Okay. Well, for the specialty business, there was a come-off in terms of sales on a sequential basis. But what can we expect in the next couple of quarters in terms of revenue, pipeline of products, and when do you probably expect to hit that $1 billion in terms of sales?
So in terms of specialty business, as we shared, we have done well in the current quarter. While we are not giving any specific guidance for specialty business, sequential marginal decline is on account of, as we shared, on account of one of the products Levelon due to seasonal impact. And of course, in the previous quarter, Q4 FY23, we had one receipt of milestone payment.
Okay. Well, for India, it slowed due to sitagliptin going off patent, the NLEM impact. But when do you get back to double-digit growth?
See, quarterly sales growth becomes very difficult to comment on as such. You are right that in the Q1 of last year, the sitagliptin group of products had the pre-patent prices, and coupled with it, the NLEM impact on the Q1, which we expect to subside in the next 2 quarters.
Okay. All right. So what would you close the year with when it comes to India?
See, we are not giving any specific guidance for any individual business. We remain committed, as we shared yesterday, on our consolidated revenue guidance, which remains the same at high single-digit growth over the previous year.
Any upside potential to that guidance for FY24, as well as what can you guide us when it comes to, say, margins, maybe even a range?
We remain committed to our revenue guidance, which is high single-digit growth at this point of time over the previous year. And as such, there are many moving parts, so we do not give any EBITDA guidance at this point of time.
But is it fair to assume that maybe 25% would be a sustainable figure?
As I said earlier, it will be difficult to give any EBITDA margin range or guidance at this point of time.
Okay. Lastly, Mohali didn't contribute this quarter as much as it did in the previous quarters. What are you guiding for when it comes to remediation, resumption of sales, both from Mohali as well as Halol? Any product transfers which have been undertaken?
So as shared in our call yesterday, the supplies have not resumed. However, we're working for quick resolution and resumption of supplies from Mohali side at the earliest.